Hello? I'm really sick right now, so let's make this quick. Bars, by the way. I was scrolling on Samplet because I'm done with Tracklet. They don't sponsor me. They're not getting any more clout in my videos. I was going through there looking for songs before 1970 in the soul and blues section. I wanted to make some crunchy, like Kanye West Memphis crossover stuff, but I found this instead. And like, it's mysterious, man. Isn't that cool sounding? Like, if you hear something like that, you gotta sample it. That's what I'm doing. Obviously, first idea is like old school Carti, but this kind of came out sounding like just like a general A$AP Rocky sort of feel, but also like that new / old Earl Sweatshirt song Caliphates with Earl what's his name? Vince Staples on it. That's produced by The Alchemist. Editor, put a clip of it on screen.
It gave me no release, I hope a piece we poster now.
Okay, not to get away for copyright reasons. What I did, it's not even pitched down any sense. Okay, whatever. But I started out with this very simple intro chop. Effects, the mix is fully separated, make it super airy. Then we have to balance it out manually by panning it a little bit to the left. You usually do that by ear. We have some reverb, make it really airy and light. And cymatics, up saturation, movement, blah, blah, blah. Here's what it sounds like without cymatics. And then with cymatics. A little more crunch. Fruity limiter, we'll get into that in a second. And then EQ to take out the lows because we have 808s in here. And then soft clipper because it was kind of getting out of hand. So we have our first little section. It's a simple loop. We have varying velocities for varying stuff. Whatever. I'm not really doing a good job of explaining this beat. But we got our first loop, and then we got some 808s under it. The 808 is not crazy. It's, let's see. It has just a little bit of EQ to bring up the noise of it later. But what we're doing is with the fruity limiter, first off, we're lowering the ceiling to balance out the audio throughout the entire sample. We raise the gain just a little bit to make it louder. And then here we have side chaining with the 808. And I've explained this like a bajillion times in my other videos. Just very quickly, when the 808 hit, it makes the sample quieter. You see, you get it. Well, next we just have a very simple hi-hat pattern. It's just normal hi-hat. Simple normal pitched hi-hats, but what we do have is some cymatics origin. It's just basically a low pass filter, make it hit harder with saturation, and then chorus, which gives it that really wavy that's it. And then we got our snare, equally simple. 6, yeah, it's just a snare. And then we got an open hat pattern playing throughout the entire song. Just pan a little to the left. Anyways, yeah, it's simple stuff. The sample chop is complicated, but it's up to you to find, your sample chop. Dude, I'm so sick. Anyways, I'm doing this because the last video I made did not do well. So here's another video. Anyways, album coming soon. I'm really sick right now.